Romans 5:8 says that God demonstrates his love to us, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. One of the reasons I love the scripture so much is that God isn't just saying, I love you. He's demonstrating his love for us. Jesus died for us. He willingly sacrificed himself. He gave his life, paying the punishment for the things that we've done wrong. All the while, we're ignoring him, the one who gave us life. Every breath we have is a gift from God, and yet we ignore him. We go our own way. We break his commands. But does he write us off? No. Does he want to punish us? No. In fact, Jesus does the opposite. He lays down his life. He dies a cruel, painful death on a cross, and then he rises from the dead to show that he has power and victory over death. Yes, there is a day of reckoning coming. One day we will have to stand before God and give an account of our lives. And rightly, God should punish us for the things that we've done wrong.
Hello?
But he doesn't have to. He's offering us a gift. Will we accept that gift?
Great. I'll be with you in half an hour.
Willingly gave his life in our place. Are we prepared to make a commitment to turn away from the wrong things in our lives and surrender our lives to him? If we are, God promises us forgiveness.
He wants to speak to me. Alright, I'll do it. He wants to speak to me. And open fire. Fire. At this point, I was out of the car, and he saw me and opened fire. And then I returned fire.
Can this be verified?
Yeah. Amy can back that up. Amy can back that up. Amy can back that up. Thank you. Ready to make a start? Recording has commenced. The time is 9:42 a.m., October 18th. Can we begin with you stating your full name and address, please?
Who are you?
I'm Alex. I'm the man you asked to see.
You're Alex, hey?
Yeah.
Tomislav Stranov, 54, Whitehall Street, Redford.
Thank you. Are you willing to acknowledge that your involvement in this interview is voluntary?
Depends what we're going to talk about.
Well, I thought we were going to talk about your relationship with Ivan. I was told you wanted to do the same. Is this accurate?
Sure.
So your involvement in this is voluntary?
Yes.
Great. And one final thing before we begin. I'm obliged to tell you that this session is being recorded. Anything you say can and may be used against you in the court of law. Is that clear?
Abundantly.
So who was Ivan to you? What exactly was your relationship?
He was a friend. We worked together.
When did you meet?
A while back.
Where did you meet?
In school.
You said that you worked together. What kind of work was this?
You want to hear about our work?
If it's relevant, sure.
It's relevant.
Then please, go ahead. What can you tell me?
You ask about our work. I think of where we started. I think about our first job. You know, even now, I still wonder how we got away with it. Our first job. We were naive, exuberant. I actually remember being quite nervous. Is your gun out?
Yeah, how'd you know?
You shouldn't need that till later, assuming all goes well.
Well, you can never be too careful. Heads up, he's coming your way.
Just what kind of job was this?
Not your typical sort of thing.
Excuse me, mate.
You right?
Yeah. Nah, busted up my ankle. Came off my board. Landed sideways. I think I rolled it pretty bad. Heard this click. Look, mate. I completely understand if you're not game, but my car's literally just down the road. If your car's close, would you mind just give me a lift?
Yeah, look, I don't think I...
Thanks, dude. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I should be right when I get there. Do you mind just give me a hand to get up?
Sure, yep.
Oh, my board. Can you get my board, please?
Sure.
Thanks, mate.
This was an abduction.
I'm gonna need you to place your hands on the wheel.
What are you doing?
Put your hands on the wheel. You're fine. I didn't see where you put it. Where is it?
It's in my pocket.
Get it out and hand it to me right now. Phone's off. We'll be on our way shortly.
I still have that image. The look of genuine terror in the first person's eyes. It's something that you don't often see in our society. In this safe little world, perspective is so warped. Our fears so easily misplaced. No. For most, fear is a thrill. It's discomfort, uncertainty, anything but reality or actual trauma. Anything but life and death.
Come on! What are you waiting for? Let's get a move on. Go!
Don't mind him. He's with me. Anyway, so we hit the road and headed to our spot.
And where exactly were you headed?
Things were going alright for the most part. We were making good time. This person was following my directions. But at some point, the mood started to shift. The shock that had paralyzed him was fading. I distinctly remember this. At some stage, they asked what we wanted. I said it was about money. They made me an offer. I deflected. And this is where things got interesting. We were nearly there. I think they could sense that. They started driving a little quicker, getting up the back of people. You know, trying to have an accident. At one point, they really pushed it. Ease up. I asked them to slow down. They pretended not to hear me. Pushed even further. I won't lie. I panicked a little.
Slow down. Slow down, or you die right here. Pull over.
What's going on?
Nothing. We're fine. Drive.
At that moment, I knew we made a mistake. It was nothing short of luck. Things didn't end there. Anyway, we kept moving. It wasn't long after that near pile-up that we made it to our spot.
Give me your keys. Get out. I said get out!
Get out. Run.
That was not the kind of thing I want to replicate.
What do you mean? We got him here, right?
We were his mercy back there. If he had crashed into somebody, that would have been us. We really got some changes to consider.
Look, I don't know what you guys want. If this is about money, I've got 30 grand that you can have. You can take it and we can just go our separate ways and no one ever has to find out about this. I swear to God I won't tell anyone. I swear to God I won't!
Want me to put him down? We can start again.
No, please.
No. Not yet. So tell me, Josh. Are you a good man?
Wait, am I what? What? What do you mean?
Would you consider yourself to be a good man?
Yeah, I guess.
You don't seem so sure of it. How do you know?
How do I know?
Yeah. How do you know that you're a good man?
I've never hurt anybody.
Go on.
I've never done anything too bad. I don't know.
Is that what makes you a good man?
I don't know what you want me to say, man. Okay, please.
Have you ever abducted anybody?
No.
Does that mean you're a better man than me? Seeing as you've never abducted anybody?
Please, I don't know. I just don't know.
Well, I think you do. You a better man than me? Huh? Tell me what you really think. Or you die. Right here.
Yes.
There we go.
face me.
Bang! Barn shot him dead. Nah, that didn't happen. He shot at the ground. He always was a sadistic bastard. Anyway, scrappy as things were that day, we did what we had to. We had someone in our possession.
You had someone in your possession. For what purpose exactly?
For the purpose of our next hit.
What do you mean?
We had our first one secured. It was now a matter of finding our next.
So you held the first person captive while you searched for another?
That's correct. But before we did that, we needed to make some changes. There was a lot of luck involved in the first capture. I wasn't willing to rely on that again.
And where exactly did you keep this person?
Somewhere safe. Somewhere they wouldn't be found.